I just had to respond to this. I know that Fear of a Gay Agenda, one, would make an interesting title for an album or possibly a band. But two, I know it's an easy target. I know it is an easy target, especially in the days when, especially in our era when, programs like Glee are just streaming a nonstop love of musical theater directly into our homes. But I think there's another. I think there's another piece here because this ban extends up to the eighth grade. Um, I think there is some concern about overlap between acknowledging that homosexuality exists at all and the necessary points of concession in a human health or sexuality class. Like sexual activity can lead to pregnancy, and having a child is a big responsibility, and unintended pregnancies are common unless and sexual activity can be very, very awkward. You're kind of you're exploring an unfamiliar body, and in some ways, arguably, perhaps an unfamiliar psyche that you're kind of crossing a culture line here, and it can be very intimidating, very frightening. How we are perceived by the opposite sex can be just a nerve-wracking part of the adolescent experience, unless, yeah, I think I think part of the concern in the great progressive state of Tennessee is that when they start talking about human sexuality in an academic environment in which discussing homosexuality is permitted at all, they're going to have to make some very, very awkward admissions.